Hey guys, welcome. So in the previous video, link given in description, we already learned about IATA traffic conference areas TC1, TC2 and TC3 and Eastern and Western Hemisphere. TC1 is Western Hemisphere, TC2 and TC3 makes Eastern Hemisphere. Now in this video, we'll learn about different GIs, global indicators that we use that decide the air journey and airfare. So let's begin. We have 10 different GIs. So let's discuss them one by one. First we have Western Hemisphere. For Western Hemisphere, a journey has to originate and end in Western Hemisphere only. Okay, so journey starting and ending in Western Hemisphere, that is area 1, the GI will be WH. Like here we have Miami, okay, North America, and Rio de Janeiro, South America. So both they are in Western Hemisphere. Both the points are in area 1. So the journey will be WH. For example, we have Los Angeles and New York, Mexico City and Lima. Okay, so all these journeys will result in GIWH. Next we have Eastern Hemisphere. For Eastern Hemisphere, journey has to be in Eastern Hemisphere, okay, solely within the Eastern Hemisphere. For example, here we have case number 1. So journey is here between area 2 and area 3 and it is via Eastern Hemisphere, okay. So it is Eastern Hemisphere GI. Here we have area 2, Madrid, MAD and Bangkok in area 3. So the GI will be Eastern Hemisphere. For Eastern Hemisphere we have case number 2. Now here journey is within area 3 as you can see, and area 3 is Eastern Hemisphere. So the GI will be EH. Here we have Delhi and Bangkok both in Eastern Hemisphere, so journey will be EH. We can also take like Mumbai and Jakarta, BOM and JKT. So journey will be Eastern Hemisphere. Here we have Shanghai and Mumbai. Journey will be Eastern Hemisphere. Okay. So when a journey is within Eastern Hemisphere, GI will be Eastern Hemisphere. When a journey is within Western Hemisphere, GI will be WH. Now we have Pacific, PA. Now here travel is conducted across Pacific Ocean only. When a journey is across Pacific Ocean only, then the code will be GI code will be PA. Here we have journey Jakarta in TC3 and Vancouver in Canada we have TC1. So journey is through Pacific, PA. Journey is between area 3 and area 1, okay, via Pacific, then the code will be PA. GI code will be PA. Now global indicator PA has one another case here. Journeys between area 1 and area 2. Earlier it was between area 1 and area 3 via Pacific Ocean. Here it is between area 1 and area 2 via area 3 and Pacific Ocean. Here we can see this is area 2, Cape Town in Africa and Mexico City in area 1. Okay, so journeys between area 2 and area 1 via Pacific. Okay, here we have Pacific and area, here we have area 3, Hong Kong. It is in area 3. Okay, so when a journey is between area 2 and area 1 via area 3, here we have area 3 and Pacific Ocean. Okay, then the GI will be Pacific, PA, Mexico, Hong Kong and Cape Town. Mexico in area 1, Cape Town in area 2 via area 3 in Hong Kong. Okay, and this link is via Pacific. So the code will be Pacific, PA. Next we have Pacific North or North Pacific. Now here travel is conducted between area 1 and area 3 by North America across Pacific Ocean. Okay, so journeys between area 1 South America only. Okay, so here we have point Santiago in Chile, SCL. Okay, so it is in area 1 South America. Okay, and it is from this point, okay, to area 3 Southwest West Pacific only, the Oceania region only. Okay, so it is between area 1 South America and area 3 Southwest Pacific via North America. Here we have Los Angeles, North America and Pacific Ocean. In that case When a journey is between Area 1 South America and Area 3 Southwest Pacific by North America and Pacific, then the GI will be North Pacific. Okay, so these are Area 1 and Area 3 Southwest Pacific and South America. The journey is between these two via North America, by a point in North America and Pacific Ocean. So the journey GI will be Pacific North. Okay. Next we have Atlantic Pacific. Here in this case, journey has to be across the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean both. Okay, so here we have example Area 2 and Area 3. Okay, here we have in Area 3 Tokyo, in Area 2 Istanbul. Okay, and journey is between Pacific. Here we have Pacific Ocean. Okay, journey between Tokyo and New York will be through Pacific Ocean. Okay, and from New York to Madrid it is through Atlantic Ocean. Now this journey is across both the oceans, Atlantic and Pacific, so global indicator will be AP. Okay, so here in this case journey should be between Area 2 and Area 3 via Area 1 and Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Okay, via Area 1 and Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. So the GI will be Atlantic Pacific AP. Next we have Atlantic. So in this case travel is conducted across Atlantic Ocean. Okay, here we have this Mexico City in Area 1 and Madrid in Area 2, and it is through Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so the GI will be AT. So Atlantic is when a journey is through Atlantic Ocean and it is between Area 1 and Area 2. Next we have other case for Atlantic. Here we have journey from Area 1 and Area 3. In Area 1 it is except the South Atlantic region, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Paraguay and Uruguay. So except these points we have Area 1. For example, here we have New York, and Area 3. Okay, here we have Sydney in Area 3 through Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so here we have Atlantic Ocean. When it is between New York and London, it is through Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so here we have Paris. Okay, New York, Paris to Sydney. Journey GI will be Atlantic. So in Atlantic we have two cases, Area 1 and Area 2. Area 1 and Area 3, but Area 1 should be except the South Atlantic, ABC, UP. These countries are South Atlantic countries, so you can learn this AUP, BC. Okay, like whatever you want, however you want to learn it. So journey between Area 1 except South Atlantic countries like Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Paraguay and Uruguay, and Area 3 through Atlantic Ocean will also be AT. Next we have third case for Atlantic, that is Area 1. These countries that were accepted, that were excluded in previous case, and Area 3. Okay, and Area 3. Here we have Area 3, but here these continent, this region is excluded. Southeast Asia and South Asian subcontinent. Okay, so India, Thailand, all these countries are excluded. Here we have remaining region. Okay, so when journeys between Area 1 South Atlantic and Japcor, okay, this region except Southeast Asia and South Asian subcontinent through Atlantic Ocean, then again it will be Atlantic. Here we have Rio de Janeiro in Area 1, okay, and Seoul, SEL, in Area 3 via Atlantic. Here we have Atlantic. For Atlantic, it is through London. Okay, then from London we have to Seoul. Then it is also Atlantic, AT. Next we have Southeast Asia, or we can say South Atlantic. Okay, so for South Atlantic, travel should be from South Atlantic countries, okay, to Southeast Asian countries or South Asian subcontinent by South Africa, okay, Indian Ocean Islands. Here we have through this region when journey is from Area 1, okay, Area 1 only South Atlantic sub area, and Area 3 by South Asian subcontinent, South Africa, okay, Central Africa, Indian Ocean islands. When a journey of this kind is there, then GI will be Southeast Asia, or we can say South Atlantic. Here we have the case. Only Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Paraguay and Uruguay, that is South Atlantic countries, and area 3 only Southeast Asia and Southeast Asian subcontinent. So only this region qualifies, okay, all this region. So when journeys between these two by points in Southeast Asia only and South Africa, Central Africa, Indian Ocean islands, then the journey GI will be South Atlantic. For example, here we have the example Mumbai, okay, South Asian subcontinent, Cape Town, South Africa, Isa, Rio de Janeiro, that is South Atlantic. Area number 1, South Atlantic sub-area. ISA code is for Rio de Janeiro Airport, and Cape Town, South Africa, Mumbai, Southeast Asia or South Asian subcontinent. So when a journey is through Southeast Atlantic, then the GI will be Southeast Asia or South Atlantic. Then we have Far East. For Far East, journey has to be conducted between European Russia. European Russia is the Russia west of Urals. Okay, so here we have point in Tehran, and here we have Ural mountain. This is how area 2 and area 3 are separated. We all know that. Okay, so when a journey is between European Russia or Russia west of Ural mountains, okay, so it is mainly the region of Moscow, St. Petersburg, LED is the code, and Kiev airport in Ukraine. Okay, so when a journey is between these points and 2TC3, okay, 2TC3 anywhere except travel to Japan and Korea. Okay, so travel should not be a direct flight from here to Japkor is not eligible for Far East. It has to be between area 3 and area 2, only the Russian and Ukraine, okay, European Russian, and only the 2-3 airports are there, LED, IEV, MOW, okay, so only these airports, and between area 3, okay, area 3 may we in area 3 we have non-stop flights between European Russian Ukraine, and area 3 not non-stop flight by Japan and Korea. So here we have a point in Beijing, BJS. It is not Japkor, okay, and it is there we have Moscow. When a journey is between Moscow and Beijing, it will be Far East. When a journey is between Area 2, European, Russian and Ukraine, and Area 3, except the direct flight from non-stop flight from Area 2 to Area 3 in Japkor, okay, then it will be Far East, okay. Again we can remind it. When a journey is between Area 2, European, Russia and Ukraine, and area 3, okay, so non-stop flight between European Russia and area 3 anywhere but not Japkor, okay, but not non-stop flight between Japkor, that will be your Far East, okay. So here we have Ural mountains, we can see, okay, so this region only, okay, Ukraine and Russia. So when a journey is between this region to area 3, a non-stop flight, but not in Japkor in area 3, then the journey will be Far East. Then we have Russian Union. For Russian Union, we have this, that it should be between Russia, west of Urals, okay. Here we have Russia, west of Urals, to area 3. Here we have area 3, except travel to Central Asian countries by non-stop travel from Japkor, okay. So here we have the Central Asian countries like Mongolia, okay, Russia, and all these Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. Okay, when a journey is between area 2, European Russia, that we have Moscow, IEV Kiev, LED St. Petersburg. So from this point to area 3, except the Central Asian parts, okay, when it is a direct flight, only a non-stop service between Europe, Russia and Japkor. Here we have the Japkor region. When a journey is such, then the GI will be Russian Union. When a journey is from European Russian and to Japcore region, Area 3, a non-stop flight, north through Central Asian countries. Then it is your Russian Union. Okay. Then we have Trans-Siberian. For Trans-Siberian, journey has to be between TC2 except Russia west of Urals. Okay. So when a journey is between TC2 except the Russian and Ukraine region that we discussed, and Area 3 via, okay, via a non-stop service from Japan and Korea. So here we have Area 2 except of Russia and Ukraine, and Chapkar, a direct flight. Then it will be Trans-Siberian. Here we can see it is in Africa. Dakar to Madrid we have in Spain. Now from Madrid to Tokyo, Japkar, we have a direct flight from Tokyo to Brisbane in Area 3. So this journey will be Trans-Siberian. Okay. This journey will be Trans-Siberian. Next we have for Trans-Siberian, when a journey is from, okay, here we had Europe, Russia, and except the European Russia. Okay, TC2 except the European Russia. Here we have TC2 only the Russian part. Okay, European Russian, and TC3 area 3. Here we have, okay, Bangkok or Japkor, and it is a non-stop service between another country in Europe. Here we have Frankfurt. Okay, so it is from European Russia to area 3 by a non-stop service between Japkor and another point in area 2. Then it also be Trans-Siberian. Okay, here we had Trans-Siberian where it was from European TC2 except European Russia, and a non-stop service between Japkor and Europe except European Russia, and TC3. So journey was Trans-Siberian. Here we have Russia, European Russia, but non-stop service. We also have a point in Europe from where we have the non-stop service to Tokyo, and to TC3 we have this journey will also be Trans-Siberian. Here we can see from Moscow, it is in European Russia, Frankfurt in Europe we have another point, and Tokyo. So here we have direct service between Europe and Japkor and Bangkok in TC3. So journey between TC2 and TC3 in TC2 European Russia and TC3 via a point in Europe, and a direct service from this point to Japkot will be Trans-Siberian. So these are the different journeys that we have. GIs, okay. So here we have different journeys. Here we have the global indicators, 10 global indicator codes that we discussed. I hope you understand. We will take different quizzes in next videos. We can see through these node routes. Okay, so here we have through Atlantic AT, and here we have Pacific North when it is from southwest. Here we have the Southwest Pacific and a point in North America, and through South America we have this. So these are the different journeys that we can understand. So this journey will be Pacific North. Here we have, here we can see this is Trans-Siberian. Okay, so these are the journeys and how these journeys are decided, and this is through these journeys the airfare is decided. I hope you understand. Keep watching our videos, keep supporting us. Thank you. Have a great